Danny Flexen here with Josh Taylor, of course, world champion and WBSS finalist. Getting ready for that big final at the end of October. Going to come face to face today with Regis Prograis, your opponent in the final. What are you expecting from him up there? Maybe a bit of trash talk, mind games, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I think typical American trash talk sort of stuff, so I'm expecting that, but, just let him talk, just let him say what he wants to say. I'm not really bothered. I'm sick of doing all the talking. I've done all this talking online and stuff like that. I just want to get in a fight and do the job now. So all my talking's kind of almost done. I can't be bothered with it anymore. I just want to get in and get him in that opposite corner and set about him.
Now, a lot was made in the build-up to Luke Campbell fighting Vasily Lomachenko of the top-quality sparring he had with you. Obviously, a very talented southpaw, similar to, well, not similar exactly to Lomachenko, but similar quality level, certainly. How much did you get out of that on the flip side from training with Luke, doing so many rounds?
A lot, because he does some moves that Prograis does, very similar as well. So I believe he's sharper than Prograis. He's quicker. He's a lot sharper, definitely better boxer as well. So I got some great work and learnt a lot in there as well. So yeah, I've had great preparation already, and we're halfway through our camp. So yeah, great prep already. I'm in great shape. I'm feeling in fine fettle at the moment. So yeah, I'm feeling good.
Good stuff. And now, obviously, Campbell's out of camp after that valiant effort against Lomachenko. Who will you move forward sparring with now? Who's kind of on the radar?
Well, we're going to be speaking with Barry and our team. We're going to get a few people in. We're going to tell you and give away tactics and things like that. But we're getting some people in. We're going to be flying some people in. So yeah, it's going to be good. We'll be getting good prep.
Have you seen much of Prograis, his earlier fights within the tournament or even before that?
I've seen a couple of his fights. Every fight that I have seen, it's the same rhythm, same patterns, same kind of punches. People just standing, his opponent's just standing right in front of him, not really throwing much. Not putting him under pressure, not cutting him off, so not hitting him back really. So in his last 2-3 fights, 2 of them have been past it and one froze. So he's not really had a fight in this tournament. So. It's going to be different come October 26 because he's going to be fighting someone that's young, fresh, undefeated and hungry, and hitting him back and really hitting him back. So I'm looking forward to it.
We've talked a lot before about the matchmaking side of your progression and how good it's been, kind of the right steps up at the right time. This tournament seems to have done that another step up, because you seem to have gone up a level with each. You had Postal just before the tournament started, which was a really tough fight and one you came through, and then the first fight and then the semi-final. So you can't be much happier than how it's gone, can you?
Yeah, I've had great preparation. I've had great, learning fights up until this point. I really believe that I've fought the better opposition. I've had less fights, I've had less experience as a pro, but I've fought the better opposition and I've come over good hurdles, and obstacles. I've fought undefeated fighters with the pressures on. I've fought ex-world champions. So I've come over a couple of hurdles and fought the better opposition, especially in my last couple of fights. So, and then I fought a young, hungry, undefeated world champion to win my belt. So I feel I've had the better preparation.
In camp itself, you obviously had the loss suffered by the McGuigan family, and then not long after that, Luke Campbell falling short, albeit a great effort against Vasily Lomachenko. Those kind of setbacks, have you used those to kind of galvanise you, bring you closer together?
Yeah, they bring us closer together, especially Barry and the team. But we're very professional in our approach. We leave our problems at the door of the gym and go to work when we come into the gym. Outside of the gym we talk about things, and be by each other's side and, support each other. But when we're in the gym and we're in the boxing environment, we leave all our problems at the front door and go to work.
And should all go well against Prograis in the final, is the natural next step a fight with Jose Ramirez for all the belts? Is that on the radar? Yeah,
it's on the radar 100%, but just now put it at the back of the mind. I've got a big task in front of me in Prograis. It's a big fight, it's a unification fight. So when I win this fight, it then opens up the doors to undisputed fights, but we've got to get past this one first. So we'll be putting that to the back of the mind, way back to the back of the mind. and fully focusing on this on the 26th of October.
It also looks like your old friend Postel might be getting the next shot at Ramirez in any way. Do you give him a shot?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. You know, he might do well. You know, he might frustrate Ramirez a little bit just with his awkwardness and his sort of range and his awkwardness. He might frustrate Ramirez a little bit. But I expect Ramirez to come through that. But Postel will give him problems, definitely.
The fact that your WBSS final and arguably the most important fight of your career so far has ended up on Sky Sports, is that another bonus for you? Is that something you think about?
Oh, it's great. You know, it's great for me, great for my profile, great for my fan base. You know, so it's just all positives. It's just take me up to that next level. You know, it's to put my stock up. You know, it's more people talking about me, and with the Sky machine at the back of it, pushing it and promoting it and advertising it, it puts my face out there a little bit more and. You know, it's going to get people talking about me a little bit more. So yeah, it's great. It's all good.
Adam Smith's been saying he wants you on Sky for about 2 years now, so he must be pretty happy. I'm sure that's quite flattering for you as well.
Yeah, you know, it's great that, you know, people are talking to me in they kind of terms now. You know, they're people are coming to realising that I'm a good fighter and realising my potential that I've been saying to everybody for years. You know, even in amateurs. So yeah, I'm happy that everybody's sort of appreciating that I'm a good fighter and I'm getting the credit that I deserve.
Just before we let you go, what's your prediction for the big night? How exactly do you see it going?
Well, I don't know. We don't know until the first bell rings, but I know for sure that if he comes and has a fight, I'll walk him onto a shot and I'll knock him out. And if it's a boxing cagey fight, I believe I would box him as well and outpoint him. So I can't see anything other than a win for myself.
Brilliant. Well, we wish you the very best of luck, and we'll obviously be glued to the telly or at ringside.